Equifax, TransUnion, and Credit Karma owes you money, and I'm going to show you how to get paid. Step one, first things first. You remember Equifax data breach? Yes, you can still get compensated, and I'm going to show you how to do it. It's time to get this money. Let me show you something really quick, all right? So you can understand and get a little bit of context. So in September 2017, Equifax announced a data breach that exposed the personal information of 147 million people, all right? So you can go ahead and read, but the settlement includes up to 425 million to help people that was affected by the data breach, all right? So what does that mean for you? You can still, as you can see right here, you can still go file a claim because of between 2020 and 2024, you can still get money based off of losses from unauthorized charges of your account, fees you paid to professionals like accountant or attorneys to help you recover from identity theft, or other expenses you incurred while recovering from identity theft, like notary fees, document shipping fees, postage, mileage, and phone charges, all right? So you can also, right here, it states right here, you can also file a claim for time you spent recovering from identity theft or fraud between January 23, 2020 and January 22, 2024. You can be compensated up to $25 per hour, up to 20 hours. There are limited funds available, so your claim can be reduced. Whether it's reduced or not, you can still get some money. And I'm going to show you the steps and procedures you need to do to go ahead and file your claim so you can go ahead and get this money. So here's what you want to do now. You want to check to see if you're eligible, all right? So here's what you want to do. You want to put your last name, of course, and the last 6 digits of your social security number and click on submit. Once you fill out your information, it should come to a screen that looks similar to this. Thank you. Based on your information, next what you want to do is click on file a claim. And then now what you want to do is click on file an extended claims period, claim online. Once you click on that, read over the instructions, of course, but next what you want to do is click on next. And then what you want to do is go ahead and fill out your information. You don't got to fill out this part if you don't have it, but fill out your first name, middle name, last name, address, apartment, city, state, phone number, email address. Make sure you fill out everything correctly, all right? Year of birth, and then you want to click on next. Now you should be on a screen that looks similar to this, all right? Section 1, cash payment, time spent, all right? So what we want to claim is the time. So if you claim, right here, if you claim 10 hours or less, you must describe the actions you took in response to the data breach and time each action took, all right? If you claim more than 10 hours total, you must describe the actions you took in response to the data breach and include supported documents showing fraud, identity theft, or misuse of your personal information. Now, the key thing to this is you can basically provide those documents later on, all right? But if you want to get started right now, go ahead. Would you like to claim this file time spent as described above, right? Yes, I spent time. Once you do that, you want to go ahead and put the exclamation of the time that you spent, all right? So what can you put? As you can see right here, they talked about the times that you spent, like if you went to the post office, all right, other expenses you incurred while recovering identity theft, like the notary fees, document, going to the post office, calling the credit bureaus, doing this, all that can be included of time spent. So you got to calculate all the time that you spent doing this, all right? Postage, mileage, phone charges, everything you could think of, even time that you wrote up the letters. You just got to think of everything that you did of time spent actually fixing this problem. Now you should be on a screen that looks similar to this, all right, after you fill out your information. So section 2, if you lost or spent money trying to recover from fraud or identity theft caused by the Equifax data breach between January 23, 2020 and January 22nd, 2024, and have not been reimbursed for that money, you can receive reimbursement of up to $20,000, all right? So it's important for you to send the documentation that show what happened and how much you lost or spent, all right? So you can either say, yes, I lost the money, or no, or click on next, all right? Section 3, now you should be on a screen that looks similar to this, all right? How would you like to receive your cash payment, all right? What you want? You want a check, prepaid card, or PayPal? Make sure you look over your information, make sure everything's properly filled out correctly, and then go ahead and sign. I affirm and I understand, and go ahead, type your name and then submit. Step 2, now it's time to see if we can go ahead and collect that check from TransUnion. It's time to get paid. It's time to get paid. FTC and the CFPB settlement to require TransUnion to pay $15 million All right, overcharges. It failed to ensure accuracy of tenant screening reports. All right. So what does that mean for you? If you couldn't rent or apply for an apartment or get into housing due to incorrect reporting by a TransUnion, because you already know they're not trying to help you out, hey, it's time to get paid. All right. Now, it has to, I'm gonna go ahead and read some more information, but until April 1st, 2021, TURSS often reported developments in the same eviction proceedings as separate events, making it appear as if a consumer had more than one eviction according to the complaint. The company took steps to change that practice only after learning of the FTC's investigation. The company also failed to follow a reasonable procedure to accurately report the outcome of evictions, such as reporting an eviction was filed without reporting that it was also dismissed months or years before, or reporting that the landlord was awarded a judgment in an eviction proceeding when the case was actually dismissed. Come on now, man. See, as you can see, the credit bureaus, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about you. All right. So as you can see right here, the company also, you know what? I ain't here to read all this. All right. I just want to give you the information so what you can do to actually, if you was affected, what you can do and how you can possibly get paid. All right. So right here under the proposed order, you must be approved by the federal court before it can go to effect. All right. So TURSS and TransUnion LLC will be required to pay $11 million, which will be used to compensate consumer, and a $4 million civil penalty, which you can go to the CFPB penalty fund. So as we just saw, we have to wait until the federal court approves this. And once they approve it, then we can go click on the link and get paid. However, I know what you think. You're like, man, this is just a little bit of money. However, some money is better than no money. But if you feel like you want some more money, what you need to do is go talk or consult with the lawyer so you can go ahead and get paid. Step 3, now it's time to go collect that check from Credit Karma, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's get into it. And this is the month of getting paid. It's time to collect these checks, all right? So who is eligible to apply for a payment? As you can remember, right, you may apply for a payment if you were denied credit after responding to an offer from Credit Karma that said you were pre-approved or had a 90% odds of approval sometime between February 2018 and April 2021, all right? They sent out letters and emails with claim IDs to people who are eligible to apply. If you need help filing the claim, call the claims administrator number right here, and you can go ahead and click on the link. And once you click on the link, it should bring you to this tab right here, and you should have your claim number, and you'll be able to continue and walk through the process of collecting the check. Now, if you didn't receive a letter from Credit Karma or the FTC, whoever's supposed to send you something, make sure you give them people a call so you can go ahead and get that claim ID so you can go ahead and collect that check, all right? We're in a season of getting paid, so go ahead and call them so we can go ahead and get paid. Hold up, if you have a collection, charge-off, bankruptcy, eviction, student loan, child support, or anything that's holding your credit score back, I want to show you a special letter, a secret letter that's going to allow you to knock the credit bureaus out. So all you have to do is just go to this video right here, and I'm going to show you step-by-step instructions in this video on how you can knock the credit bureaus out. So I'll see you in this video.